Welcome everybody to the opening ceremony of the Saint Louis Rapid Blitz. I will be your host tonight, Cristian Chirila. First of all, I would like to say thank you to Shannon Bailey and her staff here at the World Chess Hall of Fame for putting this beautiful opening ceremony together, as well as bringing the history and culture of chess through the World Chess Hall of Fame here in St. Louis. Thank you, Shannon. Second of all, I would like to highlight two visionaries without which none of this would be possible here in St. Louis. Two people that have merged their love for chess as well as their love for the city of St. Louis and gave us the St. Louis Chess Campus and the World Chess Hall of Fame here, and gave so much pleasure to chess fans around the world. Of course, I'm talking about Dr. Ginny and Rex Sinfield. I would also like to highlight the visionary behind the Grand Chess Tour. That is the 13th world champion, Mr. Garry Kasparov. As well as the executive director of the Grand Chess Tour, Michael Khodorkovsky. And of course, two people that make everything happen here in St. Louis around the chess campus. The big dog, Tony Rich, the executive director, as well as Joy Braid. And of course, the Grand Chess Tour is a global event, and we need partners, and we have some amazing partners. I would like to thank our partners in Europe, Superbet. They have been doing an amazing job putting together incredible shows in Bucharest, in Warsaw, in Zagreb. They have been an amazing partner for us. And of course, the St. Louis Chess Club, who will be putting the last two stops of the Grand Chess Tour, the shows here in St. Louis. And now I would like to give the word to Tony Rich. Tony?
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hi, everyone, and welcome to the opening ceremony for the 2022 St. Louis Rapid Blitz. You know, it's crazy to think that this is the 5th year we've held the St. Louis Rapid Blitz. It's the 7th year for the Grand Chess Tour because we missed 2020. You know, over those 7 years that we've had this Grand Chess Tour, it's gone from all classical to a couple of classical, a couple of Rapid and Blitz, to one crazy year where we had 8 tournaments, I think, spread across the globe, including India and Europe. You know, it was just amazing. This year's no different, really. This tournament, this season, I should say, of the Grand Chess Tour really represents the culmination of everything that we've done so far. Year by year, we try to make each event better, we try to make the tour better, and we try to make sure that our sponsors, fans, and players alike are all happy with the events and the production that goes along with it. And I, for one, have to say I really am. So a round of applause for everybody who makes that happen. It's crazy also to think that we've awarded $8.6 million in prize money since the Grand Chess Tour started. Just think of that alone. Magnus won it twice, Wesley won it twice, Hikaru won the tour once, and Ding Liren won the tour once. So it'll be really interesting to see who wins the Grand Chess Tour this year as well. I have one last thing I wrote down here. You shouldn't try to become a super grandmaster. You shouldn't. Chess is really hard, right? So you're going to spend your life traveling around the world, never at home. You're going to study and study and study, hours a day, on your own, with your coaches, looking at books, databases, chess engines, any resource that you can find to give you an edge over your opponent. It takes focus, and if you've ever lost a game of chess, you know how painful that can be, right? So not only do you have to play an entire tournament, but you have to play an entire tournament after you had a really, really, really painful loss. Becoming a super grandmaster is incredibly difficult. I don't encourage it for anyone, but for those that have made it to this super grandmaster status, you are our superstars of the chess world. You're our idols. You are the people who have proved to us that through dedication, effort, focus, never seeing your family, always being away, that the human mind is really capable of some amazing things. So it's wonderful to have you all here in St. Louis. I'd like to thank you very much for making the St. Louis Rapid and Blitz and the Sinkfield Cup both such strong tournaments and amazing tournaments, and I can't wait to see you all play. And I'll wrap things up by introducing the godmother of chess, not just here in the United States, but around the world, Dr. Jeannie Sinkfield.
Thanks, Tony. Well, I thought I would tell you a little fun story, okay? I know you guys think of this chess as being St. Louis, but chess is also Missouri. Okay, the first world championship was here in St. Louis, Missouri. And this year, to celebrate 200 years of Missouri, I taught 2 Life Scouts, remember me and my scouts, 250,000 kids earning the chess merit badge, to build a bicentennial chessboard, which is 14 square feet, with 36 images engraved celebrating the history of Missouri, and the governor of the state, because it's in front of the Capitol, came and took it. It's a representative of 250 years of chess. So we're going to show these other countries. Missouri and St. Louis is chess. So anyway, it's nice. My job is always to introduce Rex. So I'm looking at the audience to see how many of the old jokes I've tried. But he's been very supportive. And he encourages my crazy. We're up to 11 translations, my booklet. We now have Uzbek, Russian, and Swahili recently. So those of you who aren't here and you feel like you were obligated to translate to learn to read and write chess in another language, bring it on. So let me introduce the godfather of American chess, who is maybe not a world-class chess player, but he's a world-class supporter.
Thank you, Jeannie, and thank you for not telling any of those old jokes. So I want to welcome all of you to St. Louis. This is my favorite time of the year and probably my favorite event of the year, other than watching the St. Louis Cardinals in the World Series, which, of course, we'll get to do this year. Carlo is snickering there. So first I want to thank the staff of the Chess Club, Joy Bray and Tony Rich, and the World Chess Hall of Fame, Shannon Bailey, and all of their staff, the great curator of the World Chess Hall of Fame, for everything they do to make both organizations tremendous successes. And I want to thank the contractors and vendors, Randy and his team at Spectrum Studios, Kevin and his crew at Silverback, and all those who make the broadcast a live and incredible success. I also want to recognize, of course, the greatest broadcast team in the history of any sport, Grandmaster Yasser Seirawan, Grandmaster Peter Spidler, and Grandmaster Cristian Chirila. I want to remind some of you, you're a stand-in for Jennifer Shahade, so do a good job. She's over in Barcelona winning money in poker. So, and lastly, while you're here in the next several days or weeks, take time to go through the Fischer Spassky exhibit. It is truly incredible, all the items that we've developed. And I tell the story about 3 or 4 weeks ago, as we were putting this together, we thought it was kind of a secret. We didn't let the word out. But out of the blue, Joy Bray gets a phone call from France from Boris Spassky Jr. So we didn't do a good job of keeping that a secret. And he says that he has a lot of items that his father would like to loan to the exhibition. So that was a great surprise. So we sent 3 people over to France. They checked it out. They were suitably impressed. And so that will be added to the exhibit as well. And it's really hard to believe, Yasser and I were talking about this, that it's been 50 years since Fischer's victory. It seems like yesterday that we're seeing all of this on TV and in the newspapers around the world. So, but it was a great event, and the exhibit is equally great, and I hope you all enjoy it. And now, let me bring back Cristian Chirila.
Thank you, Rex. It's time to get down to business and meet the superstars, the players that are going to regale us with their moves for the next few weeks. We're going to start with Sam Shankland, representing United States. Hikaru Nakamura, representing United States. Alireza Firouzja, representing France. Mamedyarov, representing Azerbaijan. Lanier Dominguez, representing the United States. Maxime Vachier-Lagrave, representing France. Levon Aronian, representing the United States. Also representing the United States, Fabiano Caruana. One of the players that will play for the World Championship title next year, Jan Nepomniachtchi. And last but not least, Jeffrey Xiong, representing the United States. Jeffrey, I will start with you, some Q&A. How do you feel to be playing against the best chess players in the world?
Yeah, I mean, it's definitely an incredible honor to receive this opportunity, especially kind of as a last-minute replacement. I think having last year's experience of playing here will help. How much it will help, I guess, we'll find out pretty soon.
I would like you to pass the microphone to Jan. Oh, you have one. Jan, first of all, you enthralled us with your chess during the Canada's. That was just an incredible, inspiring performance. How are you going into this next World Championship match in terms of mentality?
Well, thank you for your very kind words about my performance. And I guess I didn't have any problems with mentality, but I had a problem with my result. So hopefully the result will be better this time.
Thank you very much. Hikaru, you don't consider yourself a chess player nowadays, but you have been putting amazing performance after amazing performance in the last couple of years. How do you balance your streaming career with professional chess and over-the-board chess as well?
Well, I mean, first of all, I still do play professional chess, so saying that I'm not a professional, I mean, that's a little bit far. Obviously, it's great to be back in St. Louis. I mean, I won this event last year with, I mean, a result that I think is very hard to match. I think at the end of the day, there are 24 hours in a day, and I think during COVID in particular, I learned how to use that time, find a way to just balance everything, and it's just been a lot of fun balancing streaming and playing chess, so I'm having a great time.
And during COVID, you were also mentioning that a lot of players did not practice, did not play as many competitive games while you were playing a lot online. Do you feel that gives you an edge?
Yeah, I mean, I think certainly, not even just with myself, but I think you also see it in general. You see a lot of junior players who I think during the pandemic, they weren't able to play tournaments, but they were studying, playing online, and improving immensely, and now you see the results. So it wasn't just me, but I think it was a very unique situation for everybody, and I mean, some people found the motivation to study. I think for a lot of people, I mean, I can't speak for Fabian or Jan, but I mean, when you play a tournament and then in the middle it's postponed for, I don't know, 6 months, I mean, I don't know how we're supposed to deal with that, because we just go play a tournament after tournament, and suddenly you don't know when you're playing again. So it's just a very unique situation for everybody.
It's great to have you back in St. Louis, Hikaru. Alireza, first of all, welcome to St. Louis. How does it feel to be here at the St. Louis Chess Club and play against the best chess players in the world?
Yeah, I'm happy to be here. It's my first time to be in St. Louis. Yeah, I grew up watching the St. Louis events. I always had the dream to play once in this chess club because it started in 2013, I think, and I also started playing chess at that time. So it's an honor to be here for me, and playing all the great players.
Did the campus and the St. Louis Chess Club meet your expectations?
Yeah, I think it's a great chess club. It's one of the greatest I have ever seen, at least. So I'm really happy that there is some places like this in the world about chess.
Alireza, thank you very much. With that being said, I would like to invite Mr. Chris Bird on the stage. We will be doing the drawing of lots.
Thank you. Thank you. The first thing I would like to do is introduce my deputy arbiters for the event. So please, everybody give a round of applause to Aris Margetis and Karen Pennock. Yeah, go ahead and stand. They're hopefully going to do most of the work for me at this event, so that's why I hired them, right? So I've been asked to speak a little bit about the format of the event. So over the next 5 days, starting tomorrow, we're going to see these guys battle it out over 9 rapid games and 18 blitz games. Going to take all the points from those games that they play, combine them into one total overall score, and hopefully come up with a winner without needing a playoff. But if we need a playoff, we'll do that as well, so get some more excitement for everyone if need be. So the next thing we're going to do is do the drawing of lots. So for each of the rapid portion and the blitz portion, we need to draw pairing numbers for the players. This will determine what color they have against each opponent throughout the entire tournament. And we're going to do that by giving them some wonderful books. The Mind Art Experience, which discusses 10 years of chess and culture in St. Louis, and also a fridge magnet from the Fischer Spassky match in 1972. So I'm going to leave Cristian to call up the players in his chosen order, and that way I can maintain a nice relationship with the players.
They're going to hate me for this, all right?
And players, what you're going to do is when you come up, you're going to pick a book, which will be your rapid pairing number, and then the magnet will be the blitz pairing number, and Mr. Rich here is going to announce the number and the player when he sees that.
I'm going to call Mr. Sam Shankland to the stage first.
Sam has pairing number 9. And number 4.
Next on stage will be Shakhriyar Mamedyarov.
Shaq picks his book, chooses number 7. So he'll have pairing number 7 in the rapid, and in the blitz tournament, he chooses a magnet, and he has number 5, number 7 and 5.
Next on the stage will be Jeffrey Xiong. Random, completely.
Jeffrey considers his moves, flips it over, and he has pairing number 1. And in the blitz tournament, Jeffrey will have pairing number 9.
Next on stage, Mr. Jan Nepomniachtchi.
Jan has pairing number 10 for rapid and pairing number 8 for blitz.
Next will be, all right, you guessed it, Fabiano Caruana.
Fabiano Caruana, pairing number 2 for rapid. And number 10 for blitz.
Next is Alireza Firouzja.
Alireza chooses pairing number 4 for Rapid. And pairing number 3 for Blitz.
Next is Hikaru Nakamura.
Cristian chose a very diplomatic order to call them up in. Pairing number 8 for Rapid. And number 1 for Blitz.
Next in line, Maxime Vachier-Lagrave.
Maxime chooses pairing number 6 for Rapid and also number 6 for Blitz.
And last but not least, and hope you're not going to hate me forever, Levon Aronian.
2 more left. Levon Aronian, second to last. Levon picks his book and chooses Rapid pairing number 5. And his Blitz pairing number shall be number 2. 5 and 2, right.
Who is it? Lanier Dominguez.
So we have pairing number 3 left in Rapid, and he chooses that. And we have pairing number 7 left in Blitz, and he has number 7 in Blitz.
And it does seem that I forgot to introduce my fellow partners in crime, the legends, Yasser Seirawan, Peter Zvidler, please stand up. As well as the production assistant for this tournament, Grandmaster Alejandro Ramirez. And the Grand Chess Tour journalist, woman Grandmaster Anastasia Karlovic. And with that, we say goodbye to the opening ceremony. The show will be starting tomorrow, Central Time, 1 p.m. You can watch it on YouTube, on Twitch, on the St. Louis Chess Club channels, as well as on grandchesstour.org. We will see you tomorrow.
See how it goes.